Immediate reaction to Birmingham City 1, Leeds United 1, but a 4-2 win on penalties for the Mighty White. Now look, we weren't great. It was tough. It was a battle. And we can come to some of the individual performances. Some of the boys that came in to try and stake a claim for a starting spot within this side didn't do themselves any hopes whatsoever. But the positives are that we grew into the game, we did improve, we went to St Andrews, away from home. Birmingham have got their tails up at the minute, pushing towards playoffs in their first season back in the Championship. And we got away from there, advancing through to the next round. We improved immeasurably when Brendan, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, a couple of the others came on, really took the game to Birmingham, and really there was only one team that should have won the game from the second half onwards. An unfortunate deflection from JJ sees the ball go in. It's an equaliser. We did what we needed to do in extra time. I thought we created some good chances, but ultimately it wasn't enough to see the game out in 120 minutes. And going into penalties, honestly, I wasn't feeling very confident. After the Sheffield Wednesday debacle earlier on this season in the League Cup, I felt like this was just kind of destined to see Birmingham cause a bit of an upset here. However, the penalties were excellent. And let's talk about the man of the match, Lucas Perry. Lucas Perry makes a fantastic save from one of the spot kicks. The equalising goal scorer, Roberts, then blazes one over the bar. And the boys, they kept the composure, really good penalties. And during the 120 minutes, I was actually really impressed with Lucas Perry. Made a wonder save from Jay Stansfield at 0-0 in the first half. Huge save. And he was arguably the only non-starting 11 member from our most previous recent Premier League games that staked a claim to start games today. There were some really poor performances. Willy Gnonto, Autanaka, and most evidently, I would say, Facundo Buonanotte. There was times where, unfortunately, Buonanotte looked like a competition winner. He didn't look anywhere near the level, and the drop-off in between him and Brendan Aronson is absolutely massive at this moment. Now, it could be too soon to just cut his losses with Buonanotte. Ultimately, he's picking up speed, he's getting used to the team. He's not played a lot for Chelsea this season. However, he does look miles away from being ready to start Premier League games for Leeds. In sum up, I'm absolutely delighted getting through, if I'm honest. This puts us into the 5th round. It keeps momentum going. It keeps optimism going. It keeps us having something else to work towards and play for between now and the end of the season, other than just focusing on relegation. So I'm delighted. Up the boys. Marching on together. See you guys next week.